You are watching news broadcast of Sigma Media Lab. Rayagada District. The 7th annual meet of the elite group Press Union, which consists of the best journalists in Rayagada District and throughout Odisha, was held in the conference room of the Hotel Tejaswi International in Rayagada yesterday. President of the Press Union Mr Maudi Barik presided over it. Former MP of Dhenkanal for the Lok Sabha, who is currently a centenarian, and the editor of the daily newspaper Dharitri, Mr Tathagat Satapathy, graced the event as chief guest, while Dr. Ganesh Sethi, a professor of journalism and mass communication at Berhampur University, gave the keynote address during the event. The program was initiated by Swadhi Sanjukta from Swarnasethu Ashram, who lit the lamp and decorated pictures of Lord Jagannath and the Supreme Goddess of Rayagada Maa Majhighariani with floral garlands. In her remarks, the special guest emphasized the diversity of human existence and stressed the significance of journalists to society.
Tell me, as a professor of journalism and mass communication at Berhampur University, what the task journalists should take to pursue journalism as a career to actually recognize their potential?
So, being the professor in this field, I request to all the students who are already admitted and willing to admit. First of all, since it is a professional course, they have to attend class regularly. Because until unless person attends the class, it is very difficult to understand about the journalistic or journalism course. Because first of all, I would say that we teach the students, particularly journalist students, we teach almost all these subjects. Not unlike the history students will learn only history. The political science students will learn only political science. But we, as a professor in journalism, we teach almost all this and how to write, the way, the process, the procedure we have to follow, what are the contents, how we will present it, how we will make it forward. Because writing means everything. If you are not a good writer, sometimes it takes it otherwise also. The reason is that there is a defamation, there is a personal life, there is a quote. So if you are not able to write properly, if you are not sure about the content, about the story, so it's better to avoid. Don't write or don't give misreporting or misinterpretation. Until unless you are 100% sure, don't trust that story. And if possible, try to collect the facts and figures from the reliable sources. That is the most important part. Because most of the people, as I mentioned in my while delivering, so I mentioned that people, they don't go from the reliable sources and just his or her friends, they collected the information and the same thing they copied it in their own newspaper, which is not advisable. As I mentioned, if the first person has committed any mistake, naturally all the remaining person will commit the same mistake. Yes. So that is my most advantage suggestion to all my young budding journalists. Go the sport, see the fact, realize yourself, feel presence there, and collect the accurate data from the sources. Then only give the presentation. Then only cover the story. Until unless you are 100% sure, don't give any misinformation. Because as I told you, newspapers are the mirror of the society. Thousands and the entire society is totally blindly believe newspapers. Whatever the facts and figures published and printed in the newspaper, we believe that. You and me simply say people will not believe, as I already mentioned earlier. Thank you. Thank you.
The keynote speaker, Mr. Sethi, left the copy and paste message and went to the location to gather information before offering suggestions on how to break the news. The chief speaker discussed the value of print, electronic, and web media. When a social event occurs, the digital media, which is known as web media, reports it all at once and quickly. According to him, no matter how big or little, print, electronic, and web media are claimed to be equally effective at disseminating news.
Respect of their assignments, but each and every media person, each and ଯେତେବେଳେ ହୁଏ ପ୍ରେସ୍ ବୈଠକରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୋତେ ଡାକନ୍ତି କ'ଣ କହିବି, ଯେଉଁମାନେ ସବୁ କଥା ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ କ'ଣ କରାଯିବ, କାରଣ ଯେଉଁମାନେ ନ ଜାଣିଥିବେ ଯେମିତି ପ୍ରଫେସନର ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ୍ ହେଲା ଯେ ସିଏ ଶିଖାନ୍ତି ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ନୂଆ ସାମ୍ବାଦିକ ମାନେ ହେବେ, ଆଜିକାଲି ତ ସାମ୍ବାଦିକ ବେଶୀ ହେଉନି ସମସ୍ତେ ପିଆର ଚାକିରି କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ସେଥିପାଇଁ ସିଏ ଶିଖାନ୍ତି ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଏଠି ଯିଏ ଅଲରେଡି ସର୍ବଜ୍ଞାନୀ ଅଛନ୍ତି ତାକୁ ସେ କ'ଣ ଶିଖେଇବେ, ସେମିତି ମୋ ପାଇଁ ବି ସମସ୍ୟା ଗୋଟେ ଯେ ଯେଉଁମାନେ ସବୁ କଥା ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ତାକୁ କ'ଣ କହିବା। ମୁଁ ବେଳେବେଳେ ଭାବେ ଏ ଯେଉଁ ଖବରଦାତା କିଭଳି ଭାବରେ କାର୍ଯ୍ୟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଏବଂ ତାକୁ ସମାଜର ଲୋକ କେମିତି ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି।
Senior BJD leaders from the city were there, including Mr. Yala Konda Babu, Mr. Kashi Naidu, Dr. Dusmant Mohanty, Mr. Vinod Panda, Mr. Mahesh Patnaik, Chairman of the Municipal Council, Mr. Satyabadi Pati, and all members of the press union. Many others attended as invited guests. The annual report was read by Press Union Secretary Mr. Shivaji Das. The guests felicitated the tribal leader Mr. Apal Swami Kadraka on behalf of the union for supplying free firewood for the burning of more than 100 bodies at the cemetery. For providing free food to the public during Corona, Kashim Chacha of Kesingpur earned a great deal of respect. Senior person of Press Union Mr. Suresh Das has been working for the people for 7 years, said Mr. Shivaji Das. The press union presented a picture of Maa Majhighariani and a shawl to the invited guests as a token of appreciation. Mr. Rashmi Ranjan Dora concluded the meet by thanking everyone.
साध्वी संजुक्ता को कहला मो पाखे शब्द ना बहुत विलंबर मुझे जानी एक कामर जोड़ी आश्रम तैयारी शिक्षा और दीक्षा।
Stage Manager Mrs Vidisha Satapathy announced the performance. Report prepared by Editor Manoj Mishra, Sigma Media Lab.